get one shot at it. Attacking player starts on the 25-yard, goalkeeper on the line, and the attacking player has 8 seconds to score the goal.
So now it is a case of the two coaches deciding which 5. And there's the coach of England talking to his captain. Who do you want, ma'am? So that looks like England's 5 gathered together. Danson is amongst them, obviously. And it looks like the USA have selected their 5 as well. I can see Sharkey, I can see Matson, I can see Alyssa Manley, I can see Gonzalez and Vitesse. And those last 2 names, what a game the pair of those have had.
Yeah, incredible work through the midfield, really forcing the attacking play, and when needed, back in defense as well.
This is a moment when you want cool heads.
Well, England have shown that they can do this, winning the gold medal at Rio through shootout. They're going to rely on that experience heavily.
So I'll come back to that. So we have now officially had the numbers.
They go for it now. They go for it now.
And I presume, Peter, there'll be a toss for who goes first.
Yes, they already tossed it, and it looks like Maddie Hinch is going into goal first, so the US will be taking the attacking.
Let me tell you that for England, the shots will be taken by Alex Danson, Holly Webb, Sarah Haycroft, Sophie Bray, and Laura Unsworth. And the USA, their first shot is going to be from their captain, Melissa Gonzalez. She's up against the Rio gold medal hero for Great Britain, as it was then. And here we go, 8 seconds to try and get past Maddie Hinch. And in it goes. Beautiful goal from Gonzalez. Hinch is complaining, I may tell you.
Okay.
Okay, we have a referral.
They want to refer at back of the stick. Would you check for me?
Back of stick.
They ask.
Well, Maddie Hinch would probably have had the best view of that.
Yes, yes.
Can't really tell from that angle.
That looks like a perfectly taken shot to me. She hits it smack with a blade, which is legal. That's the inside edge of the stick. You can also see the trajectory of the ball. It's a sound one, it's not one that's dipping.
Show them again. Yeah, no.
So,
yes,
Yeah, I don't think there's any backstick there.
Carol,
Yes.
no clear reason to change your decision, and England was the referral.
USA stay with their goal. Gonzalez scores for the US, and Danson, the captain of England, steps up to take the first against Jackie Briggs of the USA.
The table is ready. With my whistle.
Can she level the scores? Alex Danson. Oh, and she slipped over at the critical moment, and it's 1-0 USA. Well, I don't think you'd have expected that.
yeah, that's just really unfortunate. That left foot just slips from under her body. And, 8 seconds, it's not a short period of time, but that's impossible to get up. And, of course, the goalkeeper got hold of the ball.
Next up for the USA, it's Michelle Vitesse. Hinch comes off the line. Vitesse takes her wide. Oh, great save off the floor.
Well, one would think that Vitesse had it. Yes, Maddie Hinch really trying her best to recover from that slip and fall. And she just throws the whole body at it, and it happens to touch the stick.
Well, isn't that an example of full commitment? Absolutely brilliant from Maddie Hinch. So the USA still leading by a goal to nil.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Kelly.
And next up for England will be Holly Webb, taking on Jackie Briggs. Oh, and she's gone wide. Just ran out of time. Great work from Jackie Briggs here. Never panicked. Next up is Kathleen Sharkey
Holly?
for the US against Maddie Hinch.
Wait, Carolina, wait.
This is a big moment in the game. Sharkey has missed.
Yeah, real experience showed there by Maddie Hinch. She really rushes out, she closes that space, and then look at her backtracking. She sees Sharkey putting her back towards her. She knows where the shot's going to come from, so she just backs off to give herself another opportunity to make a save with a better angle, more time to see the ball.
Sophie Bray next for England in her 100th test. Can she equalise? No! Great save from Briggs. England played 3, missed 3. The USA played 3, scored 1, missed 2.
Great commitment by Briggs here. She reads it so well, and look at that little stick tap away. So not only on the ground, ball in front of her, and then she taps it away, totally out of reach.
Now for the USA, number 29 is Alyssa Manley. Oh, and that's another great save from Maddie Hinch.
Maddie Hinch, look how long she makes her stick, giving her maximum reach. She just sweeps that ball out of the way.
Showing all of her class. Now, England are at the last chance saloon. Next up is Laura Unsworth. Briggs comes very quickly and makes the save.
And Briggs starting to celebrate. She knows how much this means. Goalkeeper making a save really is the difference in this game.
Now, how about this, Petey? Well, let's have a quick look at this.
Yeah, early shot taken and a great save with very little angle.
Last up for the USA is 17-year-old schoolgirl Erin Matson,
Please.
hoping to go to university next year. If she scores this, it might be on a scholarship. Oh, it's gone under the keeper, but scrambled away. So, one last chance for England. They must score to take it into sudden death. It looked as if it was going in at one stage, and it didn't.
Yeah, Maddie Hinch just getting a touch to that, and then of course the crucial clearance.
Sarah Haycroft to take it to sudden death for England. And it's in! England have done it! And we go to sudden death.
Now they change. All good?
So Alex Danson steps up for England. And that's another great save by Briggs.
Unbelievable agility there by Briggs. She makes the save, ball between her legs. She just taps it out, turns, and plays it away. Danson tries to move her. She gets her back to it. It's a technique used by many. Look at Briggs just tapping that away. And clear.
So Gonzalez, she's the only person to have scored for the US in the original. Can she do it again and win the game? Yes, she can! Melissa Gonzalez for the USA has won the game, and the USA are through to the final with Germany. What a great advert for hockey. Petey Turner.
Wow, that is just unbelievable finishing by Gonzalez. And look at the US team. Half of them ran to Gonzalez, the other half to Briggs, and everybody celebrating.
And there it is. England are stunned. They've fallen at the semi-final hurdle. They took a 1-0 lead in the game, but they just couldn't find a way to score a goal until finally, with the last chance, Sarah Haycroft levelled the scores in the shootout. Then Danson missed for a second time, and Gonzalez scored for a second time. And I think if you were giving MVP, it would go nowhere else but there.
Yeah, I can't agree more. Gonzalez's contribution tonight, top notch. What a captain's performance. Cool head. And we're going to have another look at that winning goal from Gonzalez. Maddie Hinch going down a bit early, and incredible vision by Gonzalez. She opens the stick face and slaps it hard into that top corner. Look at the margin, nothing on it, and she squeezes it into the top corner.
Well, she scored 2 different goals in the shootout as well. She's got ice water in her veins. And look what it means to the USA. They're through to the final.